It's Cobra Kai time. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 4, Downward Spiral. I'm really excited for this episode. I just finished watching Episode 3, and man, some highs in that episode, and definitely some lows in that episode as well. Sam and Miguel, gone. Not gone like as in dead, gone as in the relationship is done. Mike Barnes is back. Hi, Mike Barnes' furniture store got destroyed by Terry Silver. Low. Johnny and Carmen having a baby. They're happy about it. Johnny has reformed into being a great father, or at least a father who was prepared for the baby this time. That is great. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see where this one goes. I can see in the thumbnail that Tori and Robbie are in this episode, and that's cool because we didn't really see them in the last episode. It was more a Sam, Miguel, Johnny, Carmen, Daniel, Terry Silver oriented. That's a lot of characters. It was mostly, they were just not in it. Tori and Robbie were not in it. So I'm excited to see them in this episode. And I don't think they've interacted since season 4. So I'm excited to see kind of how their interactions kind of take shape, especially because Robbie isn't really part of Cobra Kai anymore. And yeah, I just want to see more Mike Barnes, maybe a cool fight here or there. Before we get into the reaction, if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon with uncut reactions to many of the movies and TV shows that I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's get into Cobra Kai. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 4, Downward Spiral. No. It always sucks when you come home from work and you're tired and then there's something wrong.
Hey, Johnny. Could you help me with something?
I'm here for whatever you need, Carmen.
Johnny's life in general is going good at the moment. Oh, this is not real. There's no way they've had the baby yet. Oh, it's just a dream, but what a good dream she had.
Maybe now Bonds will join our fight.
I don't think he knows it was Silver. I heard he left town while the insurance company investigates.
Oh man, no, Mike Barnes, come back.
On my watch.
Almost ready?
I mean, your house is in danger, it might get burned down.
Telephone pole said I can make $30,000 in 30 days from home.
Johnny, this is a scam.
Now, I don't know my bank routing number, but I do know my social security. Yeah, it's
No, Johnny.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks nice in here now, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
You're folding.
You knocked Carmen up, didn't you?
Hey, no, don't say it like that. That sounds bad. That has a bad connotation.
Some of the women got a little grabby.
I'm talking about the gig economy, Johnny. You know, ride shares, food.
Oh my god, yeah, be an Uber driver.
Door-to-door service, huh? Never thought I'd see the day.
We're at a water park, boys.
Ew, Anthony, can you not stare at my friends?
No, I wasn't.
Anthony, you were staring. You can admit it.
Focus on myself. Let all the karate or relationship drama.
Hey, babe.
Oh,
I mean, it's fine, really. Are you sure? Because
it might be a little hard for both Sam and Miguel here.
Miguel and I are still friends.
Hey, what's up?
But it's still gonna be hard, even if she's mature about it.
I mean, no, but yeah, you can go ahead.
All right.
Not awkward at all.
Or did I just die of embarrassment and this is my hell?
Hey, Tori.
Everyone's at the water park today. Must be a hot day.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot they were dating.
We did work out a few of our issues. There's still some that are just too big to solve.
No, don't fight him or anything. I know they fight there. It's in the trailer.
Maybe just taking a break from Cobra Kai.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Robbie's taking a break.
Okay.
Come on, let's check out the Typhoon. It's got a 5-story drop that's supposed to be sick.
I love Typhoon water slides. They're so fun.
Hey, it's a lot of pressure.
Tyler, get punched in the face.
Let's go to the big boy rocks. The lifeguard.
Oh my god, you don't have to beat this guy up again.
Your house is so beautiful.
Oh, this isn't my home. It belongs to one of our donors, actually.
Oh.
I think he's angling for a spot on the board.
Oh no. Quicksilver? No, no, no. No, they're at Terry Silver's house.
So much fun in store.
Go on. I have a word with our host.
Every time they talk, I get excited.
I have no intention of ruining her day. Let's just hope nothing else ruins it for her.
Oh, Terry Silver is a master of games.
Nerd alert!
Oh my god, Dimitri.
I'm gonna need to set you up with a cellular plan.
Hey, thanks for being a dork or geek or, whatever you got to.
Aww, oh Johnny.
I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, we should have thought of that before you and your weak-ass friends decided to go after me.
What? It's over, it's over, calm down.
Oh, you thought we were cool. Okay, let me think. Are we cool?
What's his name? Kenny, right? He's about to start a fight at the water park. Come on, Hawk, defend.
Yes, sir.
My man!
Yes, yes, confront them.
One of those is against you. That wasn't much of a fight now, was it?
Oh, come on now. You really gonna take that?
Oh my god, this is gonna be so epic if they fight at the water park.
Away from us.
Hey, yo, champ!
Aw, that's so sweet.
Hey, it's over. He's not worth it.
Alright, we on it.
Thank you, Tori, for putting some sense into him. She must know that everyone is a hooligan in Cobra Kai. Tori knows that what Robbie just said is straight facts.
Of course, Daniel would think so low of me. The way I treated him in the past was unforgivable.
And the way you're treating him now is also unforgivable.
What I want is to train kids to use karate not for war, but to better themselves, man.
Yeah, to make them bullies.
I'm sorry, you did what now?
Dude, Terry Silver is playing this game like a master.
Whatever. Hurry up, this other app's telling me I gotta pick up a guy named Jimmy John.
You're picking up multiple people at once? This is not... His version of Billie Eilish is a little different than mine.
Can you turn down the music? I'm in the middle of a deal here. Hey, shut the hell up. This is the best part.
It's true, this is the best part. You have to sing first. Do your deal later.
Done it a ton of times. Hey! Don't forget to leave a 5-star review.
Johnny, you're getting such a bad rep.
1 star? Does the car smell like beer? It's because there is beer.
So, we're just gonna let them make up arbitrary rules?
I forgot about this lady, by the way.
When I get to the part where he finds the abandoned bus.
Spoiler
I
alert.
think you're thinking of Into the Wild.
Oh, you just suck, Miguel.
Of course, yeah. It's a page turner.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, there's gonna be a fight.
Hey, you! Get your ass back! No, hey!
They're like kids, these stupid kids.
I thought you said he wasn't in Cobra Kai anymore.
That's what Sensei told me.
He's not in Cobra Kai, he's just helping. Come on, come on. Yeah, Sam might stay out of it.
We can't fight, we'll be kicked out, so what are we supposed to do?
We need to go.
No. How about a race?
A race? Good idea. Where? How? Who? Down this slide?
All right, champ versus champ.
Whoever wins gets the park.
Forever? Oh my god, Robbie's gonna start losing some hairs in a second.
Come up to present your donated item.
Bonsai!
To pass on his legacy and these beautiful trees to a lucky person here today.
I'll take one. I'll take one.
4,000. 5,000.
$30,000.
$30,000. Oh my god, Terry Silver playing the mind games.
Has always been a passion of mine. And it is entirely what Cobra Kai karate.
Oh my god, Daniel's gonna make the situation bad. Terry Silver's just ramping him up.
It do sound like a lot of work. Might just use a mulch.
Silver, you did this in the 3rd movie as well, or someone, I think Mike Barnes, chucked a bonsai off a cliff, and I was more scared about the bonsai than the girl dying.
I drove him to the wrong place. I brought the wrong order. Food's too cold. Food's wet because...
I mean, what do you expect?
You have a family?
3 kids. You'll never meet them.
Yeah, hey,
You haven't been back to the dojo. There's a rumor that you're quitting and
True.
that
Ooh, breaking his heart.
But I just wanted you there because I thought it would help you.
it did.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
That's what happened to me.
Are you fighting your friend or your opponent?
Ooh, oh.
Didn't hold back. I needed that.
No, Kenny, I have been down this path before.
Back off.
No, Kenny, no.
I'm not a quitter.
There's a difference in strength of muscles and strength of, you know, like mind. These GoPro shots are fun. Oh, I bet Kenny rigged it. I bet Kenny rigged it.
Cheated. There's a hole in my tooth.
Yeah. Tori knows. Tori knows. And look, and Tori cheated in the final too, right? Because the ref got paid off. So, oh, it's gonna bring back something for her.
Is that all you got?
Kenny, you're gonna have to get beat. Kenny. Oh. Oh. I thought Kenny's leg was just broken. Oh, I feel the Miguel Robbie fight coming soon.
Not interfering with my family, huh?
No, he got her the job probably.
Psychopathic liar.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Daniel, you're the one who's good. Yeah, Terry Silver said this at the start of the episode. You're gonna ruin it for Amanda. Terry Silver's not gonna do it.
He is. Or was.
Oh, Daniel, man, you can't strike first.
Are you sure you can handle that?
It's what I should have done for him and you a long time ago.
Oh, but Miguel and Robbie then will be right next door to each other.
You trying to blame me for us getting kicked out? I was trying to stop a fight, not start one.
I know you won the tournament, everything's going good for you right now, but
No, not everything, you know?
That's impossible.
it's only impossible if you're still in Cobra Kai. So is staying with me.
Oh, no way. We're having 2 breakups in a row?
Well, then I guess that's it.
No way. It's over?
She didn't want anything to do with all this drama.
Yeah, neither
Fair
did I.
enough, Sam. Miguel, Robbie is actually done.
We're all friends now.
No, we're not friends.
We never will be.
You're both so stubborn.
Wanna get married? Oh no, Coach. Never give up.
Oh my god, Chose is the best.
Fight at furniture store. My fault, not his. Please, blame me.
No, another fight? Oh my god, Chosen, wrong time.
You need to let me and Chosen handle this. It's the only way to make it all end.
Fine. Handle it. But I won't be here for it.
Oh, Amanda. No way.
You. I just need space. I'm taking the kids with me.
Oh my god, no way. Daniel's alone. Daniel's alone now. No. 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 And that was my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 4, Downward Spiral. Another great episode in this season, and again, continuing the run of no episodes that I thought were meh. A lot of conflict in this episode, obviously leading into the mid-season finale. Seasons are usually split up in TV, I guess, and like, if there's like a 10-episode season, the 5th episode is usually like a big cliffhanger, and then the final length of the episodes, and then you get the finale, right? But the 5th episode is usually like a fairly big episode, or like the middle episode in a season is usually a fairly big episode. So I'm assuming that this episode was kind of leading up a little bit, or maybe even downward spiraling a little bit, because the title of the episode, into the next episode. But this episode brought a lot of things. It brought the Robbie Miguel conflict back up to life. It brought the Miguel Sam kind of relationship into light. Robbie and Tori broke up, which I was just not expecting, but there we go. They've broken up because Tori's not going to leave Cobra Kai, and Robbie just doesn't want any part in Cobra Kai. And the Robbie Miguel situation, they're just like hate each other, obviously, because they have a huge history, and, you know, I can accept that. But Miguel is also kind of blind that although it does kind of look like Robbie was siding with Cobra Kai whenever these fights were going down, Robbie isn't part of Cobra Kai anymore, and Miguel is just refusing to believe it. But I guess seeing kind of is believing in this regard, and so far Miguel has just seen Robbie talking to Tori and kind of siding with the Cobra Kai, or at least being around Cobra Kai when everything else is happening. So it's kind of put this mindset on Miguel where it's like Robbie hasn't actually left Cobra Kai. He's kind of lying, and he's still that bad person that we've known and I've loved for a long time, even though he wasn't really a bad person in season 1 and even some of the other seasons, you know. So yeah, I think this conflict is really interesting. I can see by the thumbnail, Netflix, thank you Netflix very much for doing this, but I can see in the thumbnail for that in the next episode they fight each other, Miguel and Robbie. So I'm excited for that fight. Maybe it'll let off some steam, let off some of the tension. Maybe Johnny will come in and yell at them for a bit, and then they'll become friends. But I think it's going to take a long time for them to become friends. We also got a great look at Terry Silver, and can I just say, I know every time the reviews go on for these episodes, I'm like, Terry Silver is like the craziest villain of all time, but like, what was the show without Terry Silver? Like, come on, he is so cool. Like, going back now, it's gonna seem lame, like every villain, even John Kreese. I love John Kreese, don't get me wrong, I love John Kreese, but even he's gonna seem lame compared to Terry Silver, because Terry Silver is just so diabolical. We didn't get Mike Barnes in this episode, which was kind of a shame, but they said that he fled. He went away somewhere while all of this was going down, while the insurance was investigating the fire. And of course, he isn't sure that Terry Silver did this, so it wouldn't make sense just to jump to conclusions straight away. I feel like he's got a lot more ration in him than Daniel at the moment, who's been slowly gritted away by Terry Silver. And I think in this episode, you can really see how Terry Silver has chipped Daniel to almost his breaking point. And it was really cool to watch, because at the very start of this episode, I think it was Terry Silver, and he said that I'm not going to do anything today. Like, why would I do that? And I love, the whole time I was watching this episode, that what he said was going through my head, and I love that Terry Silver masterminded the whole day to make Daniel strike first, to make Daniel almost the Cobra Kai. Like, he was almost the sensei of Daniel in this episode, because strike first, you know, Cobra Kai is one of Cobra Kai's morals. But it was so fun and so kind of, oh, you know, at the same time watching Terry Silver break down Daniel in this episode, kind of just tease him enough where he knows it's going to just irk Daniel enough, and it just kept happening and happening, and these little tiny things just kept building and building and building, and then finally Daniel just had enough and just lashed out. But this was only possible because of everything that Terry Silver has done to Daniel beforehand, not just in the Karate Kid 3, but over the course of this season, over the course of these 4 episodes, Terry Silver has slowly been whittling Daniel away. And even last season as well, with him coming back, everything has kind of amounted to that lash out from Daniel. It's finally kind of struck a chord with him, and he finally couldn't really contain himself anymore. But I mean, this episode, again, it just goes to show how great at manipulation Terry Silver is. If you weren't already aware that Terry Silver is an insanely good master manipulator, he has a big brain, IQ 1 million, whatever you want to say, this episode is the one that proves it, because he did nothing. He did nothing. He just bought some bonsai trees. He just said that Amanda was like a good worker and respected in the community and stuff like that. Like, everything that he did is very nice on the surface. But when in relation to Daniel, in relation to everything, the context that is happening around the karate dojos, Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do and stuff like that, and with Daniel, especially with Daniel owning the bonsai trees and giving them away, it recontextualizes everything that Terry Silver does, and it's crazy. He is such a legend, but like an evil legend, you know, and I am so excited to see him more in the future. When he said the line in the last episode, in episode 3, that we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other, that made me so excited, because every time Daniel and Terry Silver interact, the show is golden. I gotta say, the show is golden. But now Amanda is gone and Daniel is all alone, and she said she's taking the kids. So does that mean Sam and Anthony are going with her wherever she's going? She's probably gonna, I don't know, rent out an Airbnb or stay with grandparents or something like that. She's moving out of the valley though, that's for sure. And that means Daniel is on their own. First of all, relationship is very strained between the two of them, and I'm kind of sad because I really like Amanda and I think she compliments Daniel really well, and I think Daniel compliments Amanda really well. But Daniel is definitely in this hole right now, and he's not just hurting himself, but he's hurting everyone around him while he tries to get out of it. And Terry Silver is kind of there with his foot on Daniel's head, pushing him into the hole, and Daniel is kind of really struggling to get out at the moment. I think Amanda lashing out is perfectly reasonable. I think it makes sense, and she was kind of scary when she was lashing out, but she did make a lot of sense. She was bringing up a lot of good points, and now I'm just curious if Sam is going to go with her, because I don't really want Sam. I know it'll be good for Sam if she leaves. She needs time to clear her head. She needs time away from all this conflict. She even in the water park just left while the conflict was happening. You know, good for her. She needs to leave. But then I don't really just I don't want them to leave and then just not be in this season. Like, I want to keep looking at the characters. Like, I've really enjoyed Sam this season so far, and I don't want her to just like go and then just be gone while Daniel is doing it and everyone in the valley is doing her own thing. So I hope that Sam either comes back towards the end of the season, or we see what she is up to in wherever they are staying, and then maybe I just kind of hope she comes back at some point and with like a clear head, a clear mind, and she knows what she wants to do type deal. Johnny, rideshare. I would never Uber with Johnny. Just I don't really know. I mean, I know he's an ignorant man, but like when he was listening, like, I don't know why people are mad at me. I drive them to the wrong places. You know, I'm like drinking and driving and stuff like that. Their food is wet because I spilled beer on it. You know, all of these things. I'm like, Johnny, you're an ignorant man. I'll give you that. But are you really that ignorant? Come on. You're driving them to the wrong places should be the first red flag that maybe this job isn't suited for you. But I like what the conversation that he had with the pawn shop owner, and the pawn shop owner's like, look, most of us aren't going to do our dream jobs, but we do our jobs because we know it's supporting those that we love, and we're finding the time to do the things that we love because of these jobs that maybe aren't the best for us, or maybe the things that we don't want, but we're doing them because it allows us to have time with the things that we do want to do, with the people that we do want to be with. So I really like that little conversation. The pawn shop owner has kind of always been in the show here and there, but I like that he finally got some like major thing to do, just one major scene, and I think it really kind of opened Johnny's eyes a little bit. So I'm excited to see where that conversation kind of sticks in his head and where that kind of will lead Johnny now. And also Johnny and Carmen, relationships going really, really well, although I'm sure Johnny is still very scared. I know that his ex-wife was like, I've seen that look on your face before. It's the same when I was pregnant. So that's a little bit worrying for me, but I don't think Johnny's going to run this time, especially because he wants to have Robbie. I was going to say to keep Robbie, to have Robbie over the summer. I think that's a great step in developing his relationship with Robbie, and then also preparing himself to be a father with Carmen. And also Kenny, man. Kenny, I want to punch him in the face. I really want him to change, because I know Cobra Kai has molded him, and he was so nice in the beginning, so nice in season 4, and then all of it, now he's just a horrible person. He's basically like Kyler. Like, I want to punch Kyler every time I see Kyler, and it's getting to the point now where I also want to punch Kenny, and I wish I didn't, but he is just so unlikable now, but he's so like into Cobra Kai and into himself that he's so clouded with everything else around him. He just can't see outside of the bubble that he's in, and Robbie was trying to help him, but he's just too into it at the moment. I think he needs some time. It took Robbie a while, but eventually I think maybe he'll be able to step back. He needs the right person, the right situation, and maybe he can take a step back and go, oh, what am I doing? But maybe he is too far into it, and he's just going to get more hateable and just more of a horrible person. But I kind of hope he doesn't. But at the same time, he's kind of like a fun little mini villain, but I do want to punch Kenny in the face at the moment. So anyways, that is my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 4, Downward Spiral. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. I'm excited to watch Robbie and Miguel fight in the next episode. Thank you, Netflix, again for spoiling that the fight is in the next episode, but I don't know what's going to happen in the fight. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know what the fight's going to look like, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 5, Extreme Measures.